The state government is taking the unprecedented move of drafting legislation to specifically sack Ipswich City Council. Despite previous attempts to bring in administrators, including the introduction of new laws to dismiss individual councillors, the local government minister says it's time to put an end to the saga and prevent it being dragged out in the courts.
Local government minister Sterling Hinchlife's had enough. He says extraordinary times require extraordinary measures.
This is about delivering certainty for the people of Ipswich. Certainty is what they need, not to be held to ransom by a small group.
The state government has issued 2 show cause notices, the most recent under newly bolstered powers passed in May. But it will now legislate that Ipswich City Council specifically be dismissed.
It will ensure that we don't have a legal circus going on for months and months, where you see challenges at every step of the process.
Just last week, the council took the local government minister to court, arguing the government's previous attempt to sack it under new laws wasn't fair. The matter had been set down for a day-long hearing later this month, but this trump card dashes those hopes.
Well, for some reason, he seems to be hell-bent on taking action against the Ipswich City Council. This is an extraordinary move.
In the last year, 15 people have been hit with 75 charges after the Crime and Corruption Commission's investigations, including former mayors and CEOs. The remaining councillors aren't happy.
As Chairman Mao in China used to say, political power grows out of the barrel of a gun, and that's been proven in Queensland today.
The local MP says it's time.
We should never allow a situation where the city becomes under siege again.
But the opposition wants to see the proposed legislation before it commits.
We want this mess dealt with at Ipswich as quickly as possible. The Labor Party is at war with itself.
The government could pass the legislation as a matter of urgency as soon as the next sitting in just a few weeks.